Even before the pandemic, U.S. Census numbers show 8 out of 10 Black-owned businesses failed in the first year and a half.
And nearly 6 in 10 Black entrepreneurs call their businesses at risk or distressed. Sharon Chin introduces us to this week's Jefferson Award winner who aims to turn those numbers around. Sharon?
Yes, she does. To understand why Andrea Baker helps business owners succeed, she takes us back to an experience she'll never forget. Andrea Baker was a college student from Jamaica studying hotel and restaurant administration at Cornell University. While in Florida with friends, she applied for a waitressing job.
The woman was all white, immediately pulled the thing off the window, and she said, "No, the position's been filled. We're not looking for anybody."
Sensing something wasn't right, one of her white friends then applied for the same job.
And she went in and she got the job. Like 5 minutes later.
It was Andrea's first taste of racism.
I sat on the sidewalk and cried because it seemed so wild.
It still stings decades later.
What I decided then was that I would become an entrepreneur. And I would have a place where Black folks could apply and get a job.
Andrea turned her longtime consulting business into a nonprofit in 2019 in the Hunters Point shipyard. Into Action empowers and supports several dozen small business owners each year who are Black, Indigenous, and people of color, like Quanisha Johnson, the owner of Yes Pudding. Quanisha uses the nonprofit's free commercial Ujamaa kitchen space to make her popular dessert. Thanks to Andrea, she's transformed her homemade pudding hobby into a business that has a spot at the Ferry Building.
It feels amazing. It feels like it's like, you know, it's like a dream come true.
The free incubator training program helps entrepreneurs get permits and grants, grow their online presence, and sell their products through pop-ups and events.
Andrea kind of lives and breathes to serve.
And Dante Ball of Gumbo Social calls Andrea a lifeline. He says the food hub she created with other partners kept Black vendors like him and Quanisha in business during the pandemic, delivering food boxes to those in need.
Such a leader that even if it's not her field of expertise, she knows how to find someone to help you and support you in that area. So it's like almost like having another mini business partner.
Who's stirring up success just as she'd hoped.
We're here to support those dreams.
So for empowering underserved entrepreneurs with free business development training, this week's Jefferson Award in the Bay Area goes to Andrea Baker. Andrea says she was a self-proclaimed serial entrepreneur where she started several businesses within a decade, from catering to gifts. And she draws on those experiences as she mentors. She's currently on the board of the Shipyard Trust for the Arts and the Bayview Merchants Association. What a busy lady.
So inspiring. And you say you can get that pudding that they were making in your store. You can get at the Ferry Building?
She's at the Ferry Building. Absolutely. Started from her own kitchen. Now she's at the Ferry Building.
We have to go try it.
Let's
Looks
go.
so good. And that gumbo. Oh, it's dinner time, as you can tell.
Eat gumbo, eat more of it.
It looks good.
Thanks, Sharon.
Sure.
Well, you can nominate your local hero for a Jefferson Award online at kpix.com/hero.